Hi buddy and welcome. Today I will be playing the 1998 mod for F1 2014. On the title screen it's got that lovely F1 2013 classic wind tunnel look, and it's got the full stock of cars, all the teams, the Benetton, the McLaren, Jordan, Prost, everything. We're going to be driving as Damon Hill in the Jordan 1998. We're going to be at Belgium. We're not going to try to recreate this big old pile up, but we're just going to see what we can do. Unfortunately, you cannot actually see the 5 red lights unless you are in front of the actual ones that you can see on the top now. But we are underway. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna go dive down the inside of absolutely everybody. Up to P3 already, side by side with Coulthard. I think we got 5 people there. Unfortunately, it still has got the F1 2014 AI, and you can always dive on them. No matter how high the AI, on the first lap, they tend to be a bit asleep. Now can we get Coulthard? We've got a slipstream, but he's getting away from us. He's catching up to the cars in front. And I'm not actually sure that I will be able to get him, but now will we maybe still suss something out? Yeah, around the outside. Fantastic work, and we make a bit of contact with Schumacher as he was really slowing down our momentum, but he's behind Hakkinen. We get past him. Now, can we overtake Hakkinen into, I believe this is No Name Corner. Maybe it's not, maybe we're coming up to No Name Corner, but anyways, we are in P1 in the Jordan. Fantastic work, absolutely amazing. Obviously, I am doing this with the wheel, not the pad, which actually makes it a bit harder as Schumacher gets past us, unfortunately. But F1 2014 was really quite good if you use the pad, but for the steering wheel, quite horrendous as we're at the end of lap 1, really misjudging that braking zone, and unfortunately that's really lost us a lot of momentum. And now we've got Hakkinen right behind us. Will we be able to stay ahead in turn 1? Yeah, we will. In turn 1, you can always brake a lot later than the AI, but we're gonna see if we can still catch up to Schumacher. We change perspective now as we're a bit later into lap 2 now, and actually Schumacher's gone quite far ahead of us by this point. It's not been the easiest of laps, and now we've got one of the McLarens. It's Coulthard actually. But no, he's not actually going to be able to overtake us. Hopping over the curb, and that's a big mistake there. And that is going to allow the McLarens to overtake us. We'll be able to get them back into turn 1, almost hitting the wall there, and that's a dive bomb and a half from one of the McLarens behind us, actually. Fantastic stuff, absolutely amazing. On the grass a bit, driving a bit more panically, a bit sloppy here and there, but now we've got the 2 McLarens on our tail. We'll be able to defend, of course. The Ferraris and the McLarens are the best cars in this season. We are not in a car that should be battling them realistically. Doing quite a good job though, if I do say so myself. And it's Frentzen in the Williams, who's now in P3. Fast forwarding a little bit now, and yeah, still keeping the position, but you can see, unfortunately, the main problem with this mod, honestly, is that it is on the F1 2014 game. The handling model is not very good. In a track like Spa, where you need the finesse of how much do you lift or brake, it just doesn't have that, unfortunately. So that is something to keep in mind. The cars themselves, they look stunning. It's so much fun to be in this, you know, it's such a legendary season to be able to drive against the drivers, but unfortunately the handling model is quite poor, as we are with only a few corners left now. Coulthard won't be able, no he will, because we go off track. What's gonna happen? We hop over, we nearly hit Frentzen, and we're gonna beat Coulthard by just the tiniest of margins. Wow. P3 for us. And yeah, so although I feel my driving has somewhat let down this mod, hopefully this is more just a demonstration of what this mod can give you with playing experience. In this flashback now, look at that. Absolutely beautiful to see the whole lineup of cars on the grid. Yeah, amazing. We did a big dive bomb here. We overtook, no, that's 5 people. Yeah, 5 people down the inside of turn 1. Yeah, this was excellent fun. I could not keep up with the cars in the end, but the racing was absolutely fantastic. I think that's something that's always been with the 2014 AI, is that they haven't been the best at racing, at wheel-to-wheel racing. But here we are, yeah, amazing. Side by side, Häkkinen and Schumacher, and then we went round the outside of Coulthard there, hitting him actually a bit. That was not, that wasn't super clean. Yeah. But a fantastic race overall. And there we are, P3. I'm happy with that, you know? I mean, even though I really do feel my driving did somewhat let it down, it was a fun race. Now we are driving in the Tyrrell at Imola, a legendary track. It would feel wrong not to come to this track. Now the thing is, I didn't actually, I'm driving in these kind of more wacky cars, to be honest. These are just more fun and interesting to me. I mean, I did do a race in the legendary 1998 McLaren at Magny-Cours, because some of these classic tracks are programmed in to F1 2013, so I thought maybe they would be included in this mod, but no, Magny-Cours was not. It was just a race at Austin, so that I did not leave in. But not in this mod, but in other mods you can get on F1 2014, like the 1992 Classic Seasons mod. You can get other tracks, say you can get Brands Hatch and lots of others. As we go into the gravel, and that's an absolute disaster. And now we're overtaken by Fisichella. Schumacher as well. No, the other Schumacher. Hitting him a bit now as we go through the final corners. Yeah, but this track was so much fun, and I do not have F1 2021, which is why I made actually a mod video for F1 2014 about the 2021 mod, which you can go check out. I made it a few weeks ago. But I'd be interested in, you know, racing at that Imola versus this one. I mean, this one's actually, having not raced the other one, it's quite fun. I think it's pretty well programmed. It's not awkward like some of the older tracks that were put into the older games. As here is Frentzen now trying to go down or inside. He's not going to, as we go through Aqua Minerale, one of the most legendary tracks named after mineral water, which, cool. Now heading to one of the chicanes. We're gonna go down. Oh, and there's Coulthard. What? What was that about? Coulthard going very, very slowly. Now we're going to, and someone else is off, and that is Barrichello, I believe. Yellow flags now, and somehow we are up in P4. Wow, fantastic stuff, amazing luck. Now we're right behind Coulthard as we caught up a lot through that final chicane. Speeding things up a little bit, trying to find a place where we can overtake Coulthard. Nothing doing it. Nah, yeah, we are. We're able to go. We're going to try to go round the outside. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Pinching him off a bit. And that is a fantastic move. Round the outside to get P3 yet again. Amazing stuff. I really love this track here at Imola. So much fun to drive. That is P3 again. As Ricardo Rosette, or Rosé, not sure how to pronounce the name. But yeah, in the Tyrrell, fantastic stuff. Schumacher and Häkkinen coming first and second, and then there we are in the background. What a fantastic! So that's what I really like about this mod. The classic cars are pretty fun, but the tracks, if you race a classic track, that is absolutely amazing. Great, great fun. And I do recommend you get this mod. There will be a link for it in the description below. Go check out the mod. Go check out lots of mods, because I found this is the way to make F1 2014 fun.